Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestling Tracks. I'm Lee Houston. In just a moment, our guest will join us. Well, one of the hosts will join us in just a moment.
Hello.
Yo, John, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, all right.
Oh, shit. What's up, everybody?
Hey, everybody. You guys know a very popular wrestling company in Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling, founded by Hall of Famer Antonio Inoki. Well, one of the superstars, John would tell you, has a major announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 second so I can clear my palate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying in the last podcast, Kenny Omega has been dropping hints and so on and so forth about competing in the Royal Rumble. He even stated that he cannot talk about it for now because, you know, he didn't know what was going on, but he said if he was in it and pulled a miracle out of his hat, he would be there. But he was on a radio show today. I think it was like a wrestling radio show or some radio podcast. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega will not be in the Royal Rumble. He is re-signing with New Japan Pro Wrestling next month for 1 more year.
Yes.
It breaks into a million pieces because I absolutely love the guy.
Wow. So those will
But I guess it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. So those of you who speculated, sorry, Kenny Omega is homebound Japan for right now. Meanwhile, the Royal Rumble continues.
Oh, yes, the show must go on. And I'm telling you what, I don't know. I think we talked about it, but I keep rewatching the ending to Raw on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
That stare down between Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and The Undertaker, with no point intended to AJ Styles, it was simply phenomenal.
Yes, indeed, it is. I'm excited, man. Hey, by the way, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, check this out. NXT Friday, NXT Saturday, TakeOver. And then, of course, Sunday. You put forward, here it is, the Royal Rumble. Kicks off the bumpy, rocky road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, also on Sunday, if you're a fan of football and pro wrestling, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, as the 2017 AFC NFC Pro Bowl will be on at the same time as the Royal Rumble.
Yes, sir. So make a choice and press the record button. Now, luckily for you, if you subscribe to the network, which I'm assuming you have, I know you do, I hope you do, you can watch the
trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a cheapskate. I use wrestling tracks in the WWE Network. I'm a cheapskate.
Yeah, that wasn't meant to be announced publicly, but thank you very much.
You know what? Hey, ain't nobody going to freaking care.
I'm at a bunch of requests Talking about, can I use the password? Can I use the password? Can I use the password? No.
Oh, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you the password right now. It's
I wish
go.
you would.
Hold on. It's go screw yourself. Hold on, I'm not done yet. And if you're not down with that, we just got 2 words for you.
They can suck it.
And that's all capitalized, too.
Yeah. They know what they
So
do.
if y'all can remember that password, by all means, try it. Just the bad thing is they don't know what the email address is. I can say the email address is John Cena is a Fruity Pebble 1992 at AOL.com. And they would probably believe it.
You can watch this thing all day, all night, next year, the year to that, God willing, 2040, if we're still around by that time. The network, check it out, it's going to be there. It's all good. Now,
ladies and gentlemen, the man is keeping me down while I'm at work tonight, and I tell you what, just another damn day in paradise.
Okay.
No, I'm just sitting. I'm at work. Last thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot where I was, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, after Rumble, we got surprises. We got the Rumble match.
Ready for you?
Let me too, bro. And I'm looking forward to John Cena, AJ Styles. AJ Styles will retain, God willing. And if he does that, ladies and gentlemen, he will defend the championship, wherever that may be, inside the brutal, the demonic Elimination Chamber. Say it again?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, check finds all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, whoever wins between Cena and Styles, don't worry. They won't have to celebrate too long, because they will defend the title in the demonic, in the brutal Elimination Chamber.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. You know just how it is, Lee. When you got a job and the man holds you down, and
yeah,
they grab you by the manhood and just drag you down with them.
Mm. Well, you got what you wanted, man. You know.
I got a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a great job. We are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, I message Lee Houston every morning around midnight or 2:30, 3:30. Say, hey, man, let's do a podcast. But we are here. We are on fire. This is about to be lit. I'll be right back.
While he's taking care of some nature, ladies and gentlemen, at the Rumble, whoever wins between John Cena, like he's saying, whoever wins between John Cena or AJ Styles will not have a chance to celebrate very long, because in 3 weeks from today, after the Rumble, they will go compete in a brutal match known as the Elimination Chamber. The chamber is wrapped in miles and miles of chain, 2 tons of unforgiving steel, 6 superstars in the pot. Those pots will open at random times. The winner will be the WWE World's Champion, if you can survive the chamber match. And ladies and gentlemen, this thing is brutal. This thing hurts. Every part of the chamber, the pots are made of plexiglass, and the floor of the chamber matches the ring floor. Okay? This thing is brutal. And you can thank Eric Bischoff for coming up with the concept of the chamber. The first time this was defended, back in 2006, John Cena was the first to defend in the Elimination Chamber, thanks to Eric Bischoff. And later the night, Edge won the Money in the Bank contract, cashed it in. Months later, New Year's resolution versus John Cena. It was bloody, it was battered, it was beaten. This will draw a whole lot of blood. Ladies and gentlemen, stitches will be required after the chamber. Survive the chamber, take a break, Raw's turn. Fastlane is going down. We're going to put AJ Styles. Let's check out Fastlane. See what's going on with Fastlane. I think it's a Raw pay-per-view. I believe. Let's see here. All right, Fastlane 2017 is going to be in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I don't know if it's going to be Raw or SmackDown. We're going to figure that out before we get there. Before we get to the Fastlane, the Chamber. This thing's going to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you right now, if you ever superstar competing in it, good luck. That's then. This is now. And now we're focusing on the Royal Rumble match. The winner, an opportunity of a lifetime. You can either be the WWE World Champion or the Universal Champion. And that, my friends, is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Ladies and gentlemen, just like Eric Bischoff, I am back and I'm better than ever.
Hey, John, let me ask you a question.
Oh, God. Lee, I swear to God, she was 18.
Okay, I wasn't referring to that. But how does that happen twice?
What?
How does something that happens once in a lifetime happen twice?
What happens in life once? I repeat it one more time.
Like, how does an event that's once in a lifetime happen twice?
You're confusing the hell out of me. I don't know, so you go ahead and tell me, bud.
Well, if you remember WrestleMania 28-29, remember that?
Yeah.
Rock and Cena, they hyped that thing up they jacked that thing up with steroids. That was a promo. That's supposed to be the match to remember and all this bullcrap. And they get down to the main event, and John Cena choked like the sucker that he is. John did all this trash talk. The Rock did all this preparation. John was trash talking. The Rock was preparing.
The funny thing is about what came about for that feud, like legitimately, they hated each other.
Yes, they did. There's respect, but they couldn't stand each other.
Because Cena's bitch ass, pardon my French, Cena went on record to say that Rock hated the business. Rock didn't love the fans.
By the way,
who the hell is John Cena to say that the Rock don't love the business when his blood is pretty much in the business?
You got a point there. Hey, by the way, check this out. During the feud, The Rock kind of went low blow. In the concert with The Rock, there's a song.
I don't care. That was the funniest Rock concert ever.
In the line of the song, John, he mentioned that John Cena was married and he was cheating. I can't remember the name of the song, but Cena's had a time of his life better than.
It was they were in Cleveland, so it was Cleveland Rocks.
Yeah, Cleveland Rock. So it's like, Zena's having the time of his life. I can't see him, by the way. Bet you didn't tell her that she got a wife. But now, where that came from, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Back in 2012, John Cena cheated on his wife, who was beautiful, by the way, with an adult entertainer. We can't say her name. You kind of know her if you look her up. I wish I could. We can't say her name. I can't give you a hint. I can't do that, but you look her up. John Cena cheating with a dog entertainer. That's all I can say. We can't say her name. And that caused a downward spiral in John Cena's professional life and personal life ever since. Back in that time.
Come on, Lee. We can say her name.
I'm sorry, we can't. We cannot do that. I'm sorry.
It was Mae Young.
Mae Young was old as crap. You serious?
Well, Mae Young is a beautiful woman.
Okay, fine. All right, fine. I give you the first name, Kendra.
Oh, God, ew.
That's all I can give you.
Now I know who, ew.
That's all I can give you. Look up the rest. John Cena and Kendra. That's all I can say.
Now, look here. You talk about me breaking the rules. You breaking your own damn rules, little freaking rebel.
My hand.
Look here. Sorry, I had a cigarette in my mouth. But look here. You tell me I can't do this and do that. You yell at me for saying I use the network. Now look here, Lee. You say that we can't give away names. Now, damn it, Lee.
I only say her first now. I didn't say her whole
name. Don't you contradict me.
And we all know, and we both know who we're talking about, by the way. So, I'm just saying, I didn't say her whole name, but we both know who we're talking about. Nevertheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta love it. You gotta love Wrestling Tracks. We're like a big old family, and we just love joking around with each other.
So the rest of the story. So I'm trying to get to how this thing came downward spiral. So John Cena went low, and he talked about The Rock's mama, The Rock's daddy, The Rock's grandpa, The Rock's all types of family members, and The Rock was pissed off about it, and they went at it after their match in Survivor Series. And
you talk about that being like one of the lowest parts, but what was the funniest part of that song for me is when he was like, when he was talking about seeing his mom. Like going back to the hotel room and all that good stuff.
Oh Lord.
Or when he called them the adult John Cena fans, like us adult men. He's like, you're a walking virgin and you're 42.
Yeah.
But trust me, if any adult man above the age of 15 is a John Cena fan, just, go somewhere with yourself, please. I mean, there's a lot of words I could say about you, but this is Wrestling Tracks, and Lee Houston has got on me a good number of times for saying something I'm not supposed to say.
Yeah.
So just go on with yourself, guys.
This thing gets worse because not only did they have that horrible match at WrestleMania 28, it was horrible on John Cena's part. John Cena, The Rock was preparing, training. John Cena did all this bull crap. He took The Rock and paid.
I'll be honest with you here though. If Cena were to bring back like the Doctor of Thugonomics, like for the whole feud, for like one of the matches, just throughout the whole year, the Dr. Thugonomics heel Cena, I think it would have been fucking great.
Shoot, his whole career. In fact, do a vignette where he's dusting off his doctorate.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Cena fan at all. At all. But his Dr. Thugonomics, what's the damn word? When he was a Dr. Thugonomics, he was actually good.
Yeah.
That was like the best persona of his career as a Dr. Thugonomics. And I know, I understand he does a lot of work for the military, sick children, and all that stuff, and I commend him for it, whatever. Round of applause, whatever. Never give up, hustle, loyalty, respect, whatever. But Cena, you have been face for the past, 10-some years?
Yeah, going on 15.
About 10-some years, right?
Yeah.
He needs, legitimately, he needs a heel turn.
Oh, badly.
What better way to do it than take out somebody like The Undertaker, a big name like that. But even then, I think if Cena and Taker were to have a feud, half of these Cena fans would boo The Undertaker. Which I want to get why. Who the hell are you to boo The Undertaker?
I'm just saying, The Undertaker been around since day one, and he's like one of the top dogs in this business. So I'm just saying.
Speaking of Undertaker, did you write down that rumored WrestleMania card that Rob posted earlier?
I saved it. I know you.
Well, Yeah, let's go over that real quick. Read the matches off, and we'll talk about each one.
All right. So it's the rumors that Rob Trotter on Facebook posted, and here we go. These are rumored. These not official yet. We got Samoa Joe versus John Cena.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, Samoa Joe versus John Cena. I don't want to see it, but it would be a good start for Samoa Joe's career.
Mm-hmm.
On the main roster, I should say.
That would be good. We got Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles.
Well, before we get to a hit over ourselves, Lee, why don't you talk about Samoa Joe versus Cena? How would you feel about it?
Well, I mean, it has potential. If you make it like real interesting with somebody like, hey.
Okay, but here's the real question, though.
What up?
Would Cena put Joe over?
No.
Or do you think they would bury Joe to Cena?
John, this is not type in this stage of the game. John be saying, if you want to be the future, you gotta go through me, but he won't put nobody over.
I mean, he put AJ Styles over. But will Cena put AJ Styles over at the Rumble, or will they unfortunately have Cena tie Ric Flair's record?
Oh God, I hope not.
I mean, we all know it's coming. We all know, and I don't want it to happen, but we know it's coming. Cena's going to break Flair's record.
But if it does, it won't last long because he will defend the title if he wins in the chamber. So if it does, it won't last long. So that's my opinion on that.
Now he says Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. I don't know how that's going to come about. Maybe Styles will blame Shane for him losing the title if that happens.
Mm-hmm.
But, or maybe, he ain't officially like the face that runs the place anymore, and he'll just get, I don't know. I don't like that match in itself. I don't know why they would do it. I don't know how it would come about. Only time will tell.
Yeah, maybe Shane might make matches, and AJ Styles will like, I don't like that. That's stupid. And then he'll go so far with that, but he pisses Shane off, and like, you know what? I'm sick of you undermining what I say. We're gonna sell this at WrestleMania, and it goes like that. That might happen as well. One more time, Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, WrestleMania, first time since 2004.
We've had numerous matches like this. We've had numerous Undertaker versus Kane matches. We've had Triple H versus The Undertaker 3 times at WrestleMania. We've had Lesnar and Goldberg going on 3 times now. We've had Cena, look how many John Cena and Edge matches we've had. Look at the, Kane, like I said, Kane and Undertaker. Look at the, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels and so on and so forth. I think to put the nail in the coffin, for them to fight at WrestleMania 33 is a good idea. But, in my opinion, I think it would be even better if it was for the WWE Universal Championship.
I see Brock Lesnar wearing that gold.
To me, no, because I was reading today that Goldberg could go full-time if he gets another title run.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have a part-time champion no more because since it's a brand split, I don't think a part-time champion would be good for the company now. I hope I'm wrong. I know you love Brock Lesnar and he can destroy everybody in his path. But who's to say Goldberg cannot have one more good legit title run? but they let it happen with they let what the hell? God dang it, Owen! I just lost my train of thought. To me, the match is going to happen, whether we like it or not. But I'm losing my train of thought. I like the match idea just to close the chapter and let Lesnar finally get this win over Goldberg. But the only thing that I do not like about this match is they wanted to close WrestleMania. They want that to be the main event.
Interesting.
Like, I did agree with all in one piece, because the point of the Royal Rumble match is for the winner to be in the main event of WrestleMania for the WWE Universal Championship or the WWE Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Let that be the main event. Not no non-title match, because that is just beyond stupid. You know, I have different feelings about it. And maybe, you know, after the Rumble, things will start looking more clear. And maybe I'll have a change of heart about it. But just now, no. Please do not let it main event. And please let it last longer than 32 seconds.
Oh, that would be horrible. On the Grand Station, the mall, 32 seconds. That'd be horrible.
But continue on with the list, Mr. Houston.
Now, this one I am not a big fan of. The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns.
Actually, I don't think that's going to happen, because I can't see it, you know. I don't see it happening, because if this happens, Taker loses. You know, I hate to say it, Taker loses if he fights Reigns at Mania.
Wow.
And I don't like Roman Reigns. I don't know who does.
Let's see what else we got here. Now, this one I can see happening. Triple H versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, it's going to happen. You know, it's been talked about. It's supposed to happen last year, but unfortunately Seth was injured. So then finally set it up, and I can't see who's going to be the heel in this one, because fans go ape shit when every time they see a Triple H sign, or like Triple H is like teasing a return or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But what I see happening, to be honest, I see Triple H being an entrant in the Royal Rumble this Sunday. And I think Seth Rollins is going to screw Triple H.
Anything's possible, man. It might happen as well. Best friends, called bitter enemies. Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho.
Now, see, if that's the case right there, I don't see it. I don't see that being for the Universal Championship, because Jericho is leaving after WrestleMania to go back on tour with Fozzy. So, no, Kevin Owens he's been a good champion, but it can't happen. You know, it's going to be a good match, but do not let it be for any title. Maybe the United States, but no Universal.
That would make, if let's say Kevin Owens wins that, it'll be 2 times a dual champion.
All right, hold that thought, Lee. You bring something else up, talk about something else real quick. You know, unfortunately, work calls. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, speaking of Fozzy, ladies and gentlemen, they will work on the new album sometime this year. So you might work on the tour, go on booking an album. Fozzy, Chris Jericho's been with Fozzy since the day for forever. I actually heard one of their songs are pretty good. So check Fozzy out in stores probably sometime this year. Fozzy, the lead singer Chris Jericho. Now, meanwhile, back in the good old WWE. I can't wait to see for the first time ever AJ Styles step inside the Elimination Chamber match. By God, I'm telling you, somebody, anybody, everybody gonna need stitches after this match is completed. This will hurt like crap. If you've never seen the Chamber, go back and watch from 2006 to right now. I'm telling you, it changes careers. It shortens careers. That's 3 weeks from now. We're talking about WrestleMania and the Rumble match, ladies and gentlemen. If I can keep your attention for a moment, we're gonna go through this card real quick. The 2017 Royal Rumble live from San Antonio, Texas, 4 hours away from me. The matches are as follows: Cesaro and Sheamus, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the Tag Team Championship on the line. 2 referees are assigned ringside: Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, and Naomi versus Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, and Natalya. 6-woman tag match. Looking forward to that. Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, no disqualification for the Universal Championship. Chris Jericho spin above the ring in a shark cage. AJ Styles versus John Cena for the prestigious championship, for the WWE Championship. Charlotte versus Bayley, women's title. Rick Swann versus Neville Cruiserweight title. All champs on the line. And the tight icing on the cake, the Royal Rumble match. Back to WrestleMania predictions here. I want to say...
yes, sir, I'm back.
I want to say real quick, Bray Wyatt takes on Randy Orton.
You see, I don't know why that would happen. I love Orton and the Wyatt family, and maybe at the Rumble he's going to turn on them. Mm-hmm. Or maybe at Elimination Chamber. Because
I'm turn on them quick. You can't trust no Viper. So Randy Orton will turn on them quick sometime soon. Don't get too comfortable, Bray Wyatt.
But it was a great run with him, though.
Yes, sir.
So we got AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. We got Undertaker versus Roman Reigns, which I don't want to happen. I'd rather see Undertaker versus Braun Strowman or Undertaker versus Finn Balor. Mm-hmm. The Demon versus the Phenom. The Demon versus the Dead Man.
That'd be cool.
You know, it's kind of like who's the true ruler of hell. And just imagine, it's Finn Balor's first WrestleMania. Just imagine the face paint he's going to have.
Wow.
You know, okay. So we got Randy Orton versus Randy Orton. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I said Randy Orton versus Randy Orton.
The 7 largest athlete in the world, the Big Show, against the fellow giant Shaquille O'Neal.
Who in their right mind would book this match? Who the hell creative was drunk and pitched his idea to Vince?
Vince Russo, one night only. He probably got drunk off his tuchus and made that.
Who thought in their right mind? Said, oh yeah, Big Show versus Shaq. It's going to draw good money. I mean, Big Show came back on Monday, and Big Show looked phenomenal. Mm-hmm. But just, I can't, Shaq wrestling, it's going to be like a push and shove match. I think this match has more potential to be worse than Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather.
If they do that, they gonna let, if they actually go through that, they gonna let Shaquille win.
Well, of course. They let Mayweather win. Why the hell won't they let Shaq win?
All the guests who have competed at WrestleMania, they've let all the guests win. Notice that?
Yeah, I really have. You know.
Yeah.
They let Snooki's team win when it was, I think it was Snooki and Trish versus somebody.
Mhm.
Then it was, I don't know who else. It was Floyd Mayweather and Show. They let Floyd win. I don't know, because didn't Big Show have a sumo wrestling match and he won that?
No, he
Or
lost.
did he lose? Or did he lost it? You know, the next celebrity fight they talk about, for God's sake, please, it's going to be like Bob Barker versus Pee Wee Herman.
Ooh, that'd be a hot miss.
All right, but continue. Who's after Shaq and Show?
We got Charlotte. We got Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax. A good old-fashioned women's fatal four-way.
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, for the women's title. No, because I'd rather see Sasha versus Bayley one-on-one.
Mm.
Just because best friends turn into bitter enemies, you know, we've all seen it between DX, Edge and Christian, or Edge, yeah, no, not Edge and Christian, Christian and Jericho, brothers, Taker and Kane, whatever, Matt and Jeff Hardy, so on and so forth, Eddie and Chavo, Eddie and Ray. Yes and no, I'm iffy on it, but, you know, whatever.
By the way, speaking of Eddie Guerrero, next month on the 15th, it will be, 12, 13 years, something like that, since he won the championship.
No. Oh. I was going to say, since he passed away, but he passed away in November. I'll cry then.
That was 2004. The match happened, let's see. Yeah, 2004. It's 2006, 17, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. That would
that
be...
same night. Sorry.
That'll be 13 years ago next month, February 15th.
That same night, ladies and gentlemen, that's when Brock Lesnar got speared by Goldberg.
Oh, yeah. They went to jail for it and somehow busted out and just jackhammered the Beast. At the time, he wasn't the Beast. He was the next big thing at the time. Thanks to Goldberg, Eddie Guerrero capitalized on it, and he became the first Hispanic champion. God bless you, Eddie Guerrero.
I like how you try to roll your R's.
I tried, man. I tried, dude.
I mean, we all try in life, bro.
Yes, indeed. That's the WrestleMania card right there. And while we're on such a WrestleMania, yes, if those of you still wondering, yes, it's true. For the 1,000th time, it is true. It will be New Orleans 2018. But meanwhile, no one knows the card for this year's WrestleMania officially. It might get leaked later on. And by the way, Royal Rumble brought to you by Voodoo. Not that, but Voodoo is like a movie. It's like Netflix. Check out voodoo.com for more information. Not to confuse with Voodoo. VUDU. Like Netflix. Check it out. Sponsored the Royal Rumble. While John take care of business night and day over there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stick with I'm just going to just go ahead and throw this out there. I'm hoping either Brock Lesnar or Taker wins the Rumble.
I can see Taker, but I don't know. I mean, damn it, Lee. We need are we having a show on Sunday before the Rumble?
Yes, we are. Before and after, I think.
Well, okay, I'll make a clear prediction winner on Sunday. But unfortunately, I won't be able to watch all the Rumble, so I'm going to have to stay on Facebook for an hour or so just to stay away from the spoilers, because while I'm at work, while the man's holding me down, My cousin is going to come to my work and let me watch the Rumble on his iPhone. So God bless my cousin.
Yeah, man, you gotta earn that check, bro. You gotta earn that check.
Earning my paycheck while watching wrestling. What else could I ask for?
The man just pimping you out, bro.
I mean, I could ask for a beautiful blonde lady right now, but you know.
By the way, the
I think
Voodoo. It's like Netflix, just not Voodoo, but Voodoo. Basically, just like Netflix. Check that out, voodoo.com.
God, I was gonna say, Lee, you're into some freaky stuff.
Hey,
how many voodoo dolls do you got, man?
I said Voodoo, VUDU.
I'm just giving you shit.
They will sponsor the Royal Rumble. So this weekend, you got NXT on 27th, right here in Dallas, Texas. NXT TakeOver Saturday night in Houston, and then of course the Rumble match, the Royal Rumble itself, Sunday night. That's kind of cool, man. That's a great weekend.
Way off topic. Off wrestling for a second. Well, it's still about wrestling, but it's about our crew. Where does everybody live? I know you live in Texas, and I'm pretty sure your dad is a host too, right?
My dad? No.
Well, your brother then? Is it your brother?
I don't have a brother. I'm the only child on my side.
Damn it, Lee! You're confusing me.
None of my family runs wrestling tracks anyway shape or form. So. But as far as the crew here goes, like, I live in Texas. John lives in John Rogers lives somewhere in Texas. C12 lives in Texas. My brother is in Louisiana. Greg McCray, my god brother, and of course John is in Virginia. So our team is scattered here. They got John by the balls over there, man. They got John by the balls, dude.
Yo, they do, man, and it's pissing me off.
They make you earn that money.
But what can you do? I mean, I'm here to make money, but I'm here to talk wrestling too. But here's what I'm thinking. And the Wrestling Sex crew get together and do a live podcast.
That'd be cool, but we're like scattered all over the place. For example, me, John Rogers, and C12, we live in Dallas. John May lives in Virginia. My god brother Greg McCray lives in Louisiana. I don't know how we can pull that off, but one day it'll be great. A lot of people keep asking me, where's Wrestle Tracks headquarters? I can't legally tell you that, but we are outside of Dallas, Texas. That's all I can say. So there you go. People ask me that all the time.
The headquarters is in Uranus. Sorry, guys.
That is so rude. But seriously though, we are headquarters.
But you laugh, so that makes you rude.
Yeah, I can't tell you where exactly we are headquartered outside Dallas, Texas. Legally, I can't tell you the exact spot. I'm sorry. We're headquartered outside Dallas, Texas. That's all I can say. By the way, you can contact Wrestle Tracks anytime, 24/7. On Twitter at Wrestle Tracks, Facebook Wrestle Tracks, Wrestle Tracks everywhere. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Stitcher.com, Wrestle Tracks. We're all.
And if any ladies are single and you want my number, just find me on Facebook, and we'll be good to go. I'll show you how a Virginia boy gets down.
It was that easy.
But probably most of our listeners are a bunch of dudes, and I'm not all about a guy.
Yeah, man, I feel you, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro. No rose the G, don't want the lamp. That's all I gotta say. And
you got me screwed up if you think I'm about to go with a guy. I'd rather have AIDS.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble weekend is going to be really, really awesome. I believe the special start time at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, I believe.
Is it a 4-hour event?
I think so. I'm not sure on that. In fact, I'm going to look it up right now. When does the 2017 Royal Rumble, yes, I'm looking this up right now as I speak, start? Let's see here. I know that. They won't give me the time. I'll be live on the network at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, excuse me. And we got 2 days, 19 hours, 12 minutes, and 20-something seconds to change. Countdown clock is counting down, bro. They're getting serious on WWE.com. The countdown clock is going on. Check it out on the website. We'll post the link to the website with the countdown clock as well. Man, it's going.
All right, Lee. Who draws number 1?
Say again?
Who draws number 1? Who comes out first?
Let's see here. I'm going to say, being the guy that he is, the Miz comes out first because he's that kind of guy. And let's just say, for now, not official, I don't know, Dolph Ziggler, number 2.
I don't think they'll have 2 heels come out at the same time. Here's what I would do. Number 1, let number 1 be like Goldberg or Brock Lesnar.
Interesting.
And number 2 be Braun Strowman.
Do you see any Hall of Famers trying to compete?
We may have a Diesel sighting. We may have a. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if we have a Jake the Snake Roberts sighting.
Yeah. Maybe.
But, all right, how many surprises do you think we're in store for? Surprise entrance.
5. At least 5. You got that includes Hall of Famers, so I'll give at least 5. Maybe.
I want to say that Shelton Benjamin's going to come back during this time. Maybe. Well, no, Kurt Angle said he won't be there. I don't know. It's just too close to say. I mean, I want to see everything and anything and everything. But only time will tell, my friend.
Yes, indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's all we have for tonight. By the way, on the award-winning website of WWE.com, the countdown clock is ticking. 2 days, 19 hours, 9 minutes, and 40-some seconds to go. We'll post a link later on our website, WrestleTracks.com. The Royal Rumble weekend. It's going to be incredible. NXT, and the Royal Rumble pay-per-view itself, only on the award-winning WWE Network. Wait a minute. It starts at 4 o'clock on the Pacific side. Yes, it will be a 4-hour show. 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Looking forward to that.
Awesome.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys. So after church, whatever you do on Sunday, get ready for the Royal Rumble. I'm Lee Houston, John May. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Later, everybody.
Get in the game and go to your local Albertsons or Tom Thumb store. We have everything you'll need to be a tailgating MVP. From chips and guacamole to chicken wings, or your favorite cut of steak or seafood, we got you covered. And don't forget the cold drinks and tasty desserts. We're setting all kinds of records this year, so help me set another one. Purchase a Super Bowl of Carrying Hunger bag at any Albertsons or Tom Thumb store, and you'll be entered to win tickets to the big game in Houston. Who knows? I might just see you there.